I can't tell. I don't know if that's going to go over. Let's see. Didn't go over. It went over. Good. Hey, Joe, I'm streaming.
Hey, be there in a second.
No, you just, just be chill, chill. All right, everybody. I know no one's here, but for those of you that have been watching it later on, tonight I am doing a very, very, very slow and laborious run to Felicia Farseer, and we are going to work at upgrading my wonderful new ship, which those of you that come over from Star Citizen will know that this ship is the well, I'm trying to relate it to something in Star Citizen. This ship over here will be the equivalent in size almost to an 890 jump. It's not actually, it's like maybe 30 feet or 40 feet smaller, but this is called the Imperial Clipper, and it is a
streaming?
beautiful, beautiful ship. Yeah.
Oh my
And
God, I'm
Sophie
so sorry.
girl,
I didn't know that.
no, you're here, so you're allowed to talk. We're not talking about anything that we just talked about, but we're going to talk about this.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
go find you. I'm
beautiful,
excited.
beautiful ship, and for those of you that have not played Elite Dangerous, I'll explain how you have to get this ship. It's behind a paywall, but a in-game payment wall, not an out-game payment wall, so you don't have to pay real money like we do in Star Citizen. It's also behind a rep wall. You have to grind like a lesbian hooker. You have to grind.
Really hard.
Yeah, really hard to get this.
Forcibly.
Oh, days on end to get your rank up to Duke in the Imperial Navy, and that means sometimes having to do things that you might not believe in, like running slaves, which aren't real slaves. The slaves in this game are actually indentured servants who actually willingly sell themselves into servitude. But there's nothing willing about people that have to sell themselves into servitude. This is a beautiful ship, and I'm still getting it updated. It is 22 million credits. Okay. Joe, do you have 22 million credits yet?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Joe, are you close to being a Duke yet?
In some places.
Are you the Duke of Hazard? And Sophie has joined us. We love Sophie. Sophie likes to stream occasionally. And I don't know if she'd like this game because she can't steal NPCs or Shanghai them. You can't walk around your ship. Okay, here we are at another place to honk our horn and explore. Very rudimentary exploration tools here. So Sophie, you're going to be watching for what's going on at CitizenCon. What do you think? What could they possibly tell us that they haven't already told us?
That's actually a really, really good question. I wish that I had got a chance to watch the Twitch panel with Disco and
Ben, Scott Manley,
yeah, because
Baron,
I was hoping
yeah.
maybe there would have been a little bit of a little glimmer of something. But I'm not quite sure what we're going to hear about because I know Squadron 42 is not involved at all this year. And 3.0 is not in the hands of the backers yet.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be showcasing. Are we going to transport things? Are we going to haul some cargo?
I don't know what
we're going to be doing.
I don't know what to expect when they're putting builds out to the Evocati, which they can do, and they say, "Well, just give them what you got." You know, I'm scared. Are we going to get what they got, or are we going to get what they promised? And that's the key. And, you know, I'm looking at this as realistically as I can. That in 2015 we saw a CitizenCon that showed off all the cool features that were going to be in 3.0, and in 2016 we watched it all over again at Gamescom and then CitizenCon, and then in 2017 at Gamescom we watched it all over again, and you know, it's little by little all we've
And it
seen.
keeps repeating. What are you anticipating?
I'm
What's your best guess here?
I'm anticipating that they're definitely going to have it out by Christmas 3.0. I'm glad that they're being more forward with us, you know, upfront, more transparent on what is blocking them, which is a good thing. It's always going to be a good thing to know what's actually causing the
Based off of the ATV? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, based off of the ATVs.
Rundown?
You know, I like watching Eric Davis, and you know, he pretty much keeps us informed. They put a nice little, you know, a nice pretty guy's face up there, and he talks and tells us, yeah, everything is good, don't worry about it, and we all listen to him, and you know, like lemmings, we follow them along, give them more money at times. I don't know. I'm not disappointed. I'm not losing faith in
You're not
the
putting a lot of energy into it.
no, I'm just like, I know where they're at. It's like, don't show me the same thing over and over again. Show me something else. Say, hey, you know, this is everything else we've done. Yeah, we showed you the facial stuff. We showed you this. Let us show you some concept art. Let's talk about the direction that we're going to be going in 18 months and 24 months. You know, the things that we want to add to it, because showing me the stuff over and over again that's not in the game yet, but it's coming soon, I don't need that. I don't need that again and again and again, because once you've seen it once, it kind of ruins. It's like, yeah, okay.
So what do you think? Tell me what you think.
What do I think? I think they're gonna just show more cool features in 3.0, which is good. I mean, how do they know where the game's going to be in a year at this point? I mean, they didn't know where it was going to be in a year 2 years ago when they said we'd have this by Christmas. So I don't know. I really wanted it to be Squadron 42. I wanted to see that again and see how they were progressing
How
with that.
disappointed were you when you heard there was no Squadron 42?
I'm very disappointed, you know,
I
and
was too.
in my
Yeah.
in my interview with Sandy almost a year ago, we talked, and I asked her, I said, you know, next year Xbox releases Scorpio. We didn't know it was going to be called a very poor name, if you ask me, Xbox One X. I said, would it be possible for you to finish up and have like a console copy by then? And
Right.
console copies of Squadron 42, that doesn't scare me. I think that's perfect, because that's the game that should be in consoles and should be on the computer too. And she was like, yeah, we're definitely looking at that, da da da. And then here it is, you know, Xbox One X is released in just a couple of weeks, and you know, you still don't have a, you know, there's been a whole generation of consoles that's come out and then been replaced in the time that they've been trying to build this game.
It's a really good point right there.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand why. I personally can convey my belief in this game by saying they're not creating a game, they're creating a universe. People don't realize that. And to some people, it's not going to seem fun. I know that to those of us that have played through all the alpha builds, it does take a lot of imagination to have fun in that game. And I think we do a very good job at it. Joe, you do a good job at it, right?
Yes.
And Sofie, I know you do, because when you streamed, you invented things to do on all your streams, which was, and that's what you have to do in these open-ended games. But I'm looking at it from the point of view of, I don't think there should be any more hype around what's already been hyped, because it kind of makes people start feeling like you think they're stupid. You know? That's my point, because what are they going to show us? Now, I'm hoping that everything I'm saying is absolutely unfounded, and they come out, they show us something really cool that we didn't know, and our jaws drop, and we're just like, here's more money. I'm throwing money at the computer screen, but I'm not going to throw money at the computer screen for Polaris when we know that Joe's getting one. Not a Polaris, for a Pioneer when we know Joe's going to get one.
Might as well be the Polaris. Same principle.
Well, kind of, right?
It's the same.
Yeah, it's just a big ship. I mean, this is essentially a really big ship that I'm flying in. Can you see the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching you.
You see? That's me over there in the corner. See me? Flying my ship. Look at her. And look.
Oh,
Ever since the beginning, it actually works. See? It works.
Oh my god, this is actually amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
0 time in Elite
Look at this. Is this cool?
Female?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Female model? Wait, what's that? What's a female model?
Wow, this is amazing to see.
Yeah. But look, and then I have to set this up. I have a drone that I just launched. This is my drone, and it's going to fly around my ship to show you my ship. This ship is 107 meters long, so it's the same length about as a Banu merchantman, but carries the same mission as the Polaris. It's called the Imperial Clipper. It's kind of beautiful, right?
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Can we look on the inside of it?
No, see, that's the thing. There are no space legs. You can't get up and walk around the ship. Okay. Which I understand why they don't do it. And you and I understand this because we played Star Citizen. One of the biggest reasons for that is, and Star Citizen still has that if you read the bugs that are in the game, is that right now my character is part of the ship, right? So where the ship goes, she goes. You have so much more physics to program when you have the ship moving and then you're allowing people to walk around it. Have you ever been walking around your ship and then suddenly found yourself outside?
Yes.
That's what nobody can fix, even Star Citizen. And that's why they don't have space legs. In other words, being able to walk around your ship. And right now, I could do no more than this. I could look around my ship here, and then I could look around it. That's my...
Can you go into a little bit more detail about why that is?
Well, it's just because she's part of the ship right now. If I was to separate her from that beautiful glowy chair, which I want one of those in my house, I wonder if it has a massage.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, look how perfect her boobs are, you know? They're like, she's not gorgeous. Too big, not too small. Yeah, and I designed her. She's gorgeous. She's what I would have wanted to look like at 28, right? But she's part of that seat. But the minute she gets out of that seat and walks around, now the game has to compute the physics of her walking across the ground, while at the same time computing the physics of the ship flying around through the solar system, while at the same time computing how every planet rotates and revolves in this game. Joe, you've seen that already, right?
Yeah.
So every single one of these planets is moving, and their star systems are moving through the universe the same way that the sun is moving in our galaxy. So they don't add in galactic movement, but they do solar movement, they do planetary movement, and they do the movement of the ship. So that would mean that you'd have to compute all those things going on at once, and then have this person walking around a ship that's flying around.
Okay, why wouldn't you do that?
Because it's very difficult. The programming of that is very, very, very complicated. So
okay.
that's what we're trying to get done in Star Citizen. And I'd have to say they're fairly amazingly good at that in Star Citizen so far, but nothing else moves. The planets don't move. The planetary systems don't move, right? Nothing's moving. In this game, you actually have rotating and revolving, like the whole asteroid fields and rings that are moving around a planet actually rotate around the planet. And they revolve on their own axes. So there's a lot more physics going on in this game, and to add in people that get to walk around it, it doesn't make sense. But what I think they're going to do is they're going to allow you to walk when you land on a planet. I can land on planets in this one. And then I have a car that I could drive around on the planets. So that's already in the game. Pretty awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right now, what I'm doing today is, since this is a fairly new ship, and I spent so much money on the ship. I went from 45 million credits all the way down to 186,000. I actually broke one of the cardinal rules of this game, which is to not leave a space station without having enough money to repurchase your ship. I did that after I first got it because the insurance on this ship, no, wait, I'm not an addict. Watch this. Do you see the balance of that's my balance right there. You can see it, 9,818,000. So I built myself back up again. Do you see what the rebuy cost is if I blow the ship up? It's right below it. It's 1.6 million credits.
Okay, yeah, so you got it.
All right, and I have lower, and so does Joe, because we both got in on the beta. I think we're like 0.5% less than what people getting in today are. Mm-hmm. So I am 0.5% less on rebuy cost than somebody getting into the game today. This is pretty cool. And I just honked my horn. That noise was me honking my horn, so I could actually figure out what's in this system. So I just didn't discover, but uncovered these different planets here. And this person, I Steal, who is a person in game, was the first person to discover this planet. And this person over here,
oh, and they named it?
Well, they didn't name it. They just get the first. They get the right to first discovery, and then later on, when they introduced planetary scanners, these people got this. Now, do you see how there's this blue arc? You're going to see it in a few minutes. There's a blue arc around the planet, and if you're staring at it, you can see my mouse going around it. Yep. That is a planet I could land on. So I could actually go land on this planet, and I'm going to do that for you just to give you an idea of what that's like. Because you've not been in this game before, have you?
No, I have not.
Yeah, this isn't like I hate CIG and I'm never going to play Star Citizen. Star Citizen comes out, Joe, we're going to be over there, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to give this game up, though, but I'll be over at Star Citizen playing a lot. But the beauty of this is I don't have to get, like, to fly a ship of this size in Star Citizen is going to be a lot of effort by many people, okay? Especially in combat.
Multi-crewing.
Yeah,
Okay.
in this...
Yeah, which is part of the appeal.
In this game, I can just fly out and I don't have to worry about that. So I do have some things. Like, I believe that multi-crewing in Star Citizen is going to be definitely a great lore to play it, but I think at times, like when people just want to get in and play for a little bit, it's going to be a detractor too. So it's one of those really good things, which is also a liability. In this game, yeah, I could have somebody come in, so I could come in here, I could go find crew, and somebody could join, and if I have a turreted gun or a fighter bay, they could either fly a fighter on my ship, so I could carry fighters on some of my ships, or they could man the gun. So there's basic multiplayer in this game. So I'll see them jump in, and then I'll be able to go and look around my cockpit and see them, not there, but that's my co-pilot seat. But they would be, I'd have to get my, I'd have to see him from this view, I think. I'd see him sitting back in the corner over there. See the seat right behind me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I lied. I don't know where they would be. Maybe this is the one I should look at. Let's take a look. Is there a seat in here? No, there's no other seat in here. I wonder where they'd be. They'd have to be in here. This is a pretty looking... You know, it's kind of Star Citizen-ish.
Like an Origin.
What?
It's like an Origin ship.
Yeah, it does. Looks like a Virgin. Come on, Joe.
Origin.
Like a virgin.
Origin.
Fucked for the very first time. Oh, sorry. Wow, yeah. You know, it's amazing. This is the least amount of people I've ever seen watching me. They must be fed up with me not playing X.
No, I was just actually looking through Twitch to see if I could figure out why that is. I think, one, you should change your lighting.
Well, I have to.
As your agent.
I'll change my lighting. It's in the works, but I don't have money to do that yet.
Because you've got this big phallus shadow over your face hole. So if you brighten yourself up...
Does that work?
Let's across.
Where is that coming from?
I was just looking at that, and there's a ton of people
There you go.
who are interested in streaming this game, which is fascinating to me. There you go. Yeah, that's that's better. Yes. Make yourself a little bit bigger, please, in the bottom.
Make myself bigger.
Tiny bit.
Make myself bigger.
You need a bigger bottom.
I need a bigger bottom? I don't understand. What am I making bigger
it's
here?
like you just get me. What is that? What is that?
So I need a bigger bottom? I don't understand.
Yes.
Why do I need a bigger bottom?
No, you need to, on the bottom, just make yourself a little bit bigger.
Alright, so we'll see
It's
that.
like a whole room of you now. Like there's like so many of you.
This is what we're talking about. This is what we want. Yes.
Now, more cleavage and you're all
Thank
set.
you. Yeah, more cleavage. We need to go spaghetti strap.
I mean, this is fine, right? Look, there's cleavage.
Yeah, you're
There we go. Okay, now we're good. Alright.
Burgundy is not a great color for streaming.
No,
No, that's good. You pulled it down. That's so much
no,
better.
but there was no time to figure out what I was going to wear tonight because I got back and Sarah had fried rice ready.
She made fried rice? I would love her fried rice. Oh my god, the fish and chips that she made. Was it just me or were those the most amazing fish and chips you've ever had?
Okay.
Guys.
They are. Oh, I
It
gotta
was good.
slow
It was
down.
good.
We're gonna go too fast.
It was good.
I need to use the
It's
planet.
amazing.
Shh, I gotta do it. I have to do
Oh
maneuver
wait,
here.
you guys didn't have fish and chips.
I have to do a
Right, I just
maneuver
had
here.
a bite of yours.
You're right. I just never remembered that.
All right, there. Okay, slow me down. Slow me down. All right, good. Orbital flight's
You don't need to
engaged.
that planet.
Yeah, I am. I know what I'm doing. Believe me. I've done this many times. This isn't my first day at the rodeo.
Oh, we know you've been around the block a few times.
A few times.
Motherfucker.
Lord knows it. Try to park downtown Atlanta with Nikki, we know. Just
Listen. I
kidding.
didn't take you down Ponce de Leon now, okay? People are like, what? Ponce de what? Ponce de Leon.
De Leon, what you say, these words?
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know what
I may be old, but I'm not cold. No.
How old is Elite Dangerous? How long has this game been about?
It actually was kickstarted just before, like within a month or two before Star Citizen. And
where is it in its development? Is it?
it's been out.
alpha,
It's been out.
pre-alpha?
It's been out for 3 years. It's in its. It's already been out. It's already had its first major update, and its second major update comes out in January, February.
How does it feel flying? So you fly with your joysticks?
Yeah. In fact, somebody just sent me money to get another 16,000M.
Oh my god, you lucky Biosh.
Well, you have two.
Oh yeah.
You were the
I was
one that.
thinking rudders.
No, I have
I
rudders.
translated yours to what I want. Which
I have the
is
Satec rudders. The rudder pedals are not. I would say that it's better to fly with the two joysticks than the rudder pedals. The rudder pedals just don't make sense in space. Because
I want them to make sense.
because this sim acts more like real life. So
Elite does, or-
yeah, Elite does. So yaw is not a very good. Like you don't yaw very well.
So flight's more. It's truer to atmospheric flight.
Well, this is an atmosphere. This is a non-atmospheric. They don't have atmospheric flight in it yet, and
So we need
it's
to talk about this.
it's because they're gonna do when they do atmospheric flight, they want to do real atmospheric flight, whereas Star Citizen's doing atmospheric flight with space-like physics attached to it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna get the true. You're gonna get the true beauty of Elite Dangerous in just a few seconds here.
I'm excited. Thank you for sharing this with me.
All right, so, and like I said, this isn't an either or. This is a both and, right? So it's not, oh, you play Elite Dangerous, you can't play Star Citizen. It's you play both. So
You can play anything and everything.
Yeah. So what I
So
do
you're
is
landing on a planet
I'm
right
now
now?
I just landed. And we're gonna go outside.
Okay.
And we're gonna go outside in a second. I'm just gonna show you the tiny little legs that they put on this thing. It's ridiculous. All right,
No
so
springy, boingy action.
no springy boingy stuff. That's the thing. They put things out there and make it work, and they get the game, like the gameplay is that they want is in the game, and then as they come out, they'll start adding other things to the game. So you see my little landing gear out.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of like a duck or something, you know. It's like it's a duck. Somebody said it looked like the Naboo, but this design goes back
It's got
to
a little smile on its face, this little quirky thing.
yeah, and all these blue neon lights. So I'm gonna go back inside now, and all I do is look down, and then I have this panel right here, and you'll see it will say SRV Bay Scarab. I'm gonna click on it and choose deploy. I'll then automatically start driving remotely. I believe this is remote. I'm not sure, but it puts a hologram of you in there, or just the fighters,
It moves you into your next
or just the
ship.
other ones
Okay,
like that.
So you don't get out and walk over to it.
No,
It just puts you into it. And
it put me into
you.
it, and then I can drive around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over here. This is where you're going to be able to see how big the ship really is. So if I put this over here, and I've got to put my handbrake on just in case. I'm going to go up, down, all right, and then I'm just going to back off and, yeah, look at it. Doesn't that put that into perspective? It puts it into perspective. That's a huge ship, and it's about the size and length of a Banu merchantman.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's 60 feet smaller than a 890 jump.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. And this is one thing I don't like about their ships. All their ships have rear entry. Oh wait, what did I just say? And that's the name of the
Rear entry.
that's the name of the company that makes it, Gutamaya. And I just love the look of this ship. As soon as I saw it, I just parked myself in a system far away from what they call the bubble. The bubble is, I'll show you. Okay. This is the star map. Wait, we can't show the star map there. This is the star map, okay? So when I move out, I actually have a star map that encompasses the whole Milky Way. The whole Milky Way. So I could actually fly 70,000 light years this way. Is that nuts? I could hit every single planet, every single star in the Milky Way if I was able to live for 5,000 years. Is that crazy? Every single star. And when you get in here, I can just go and see all these stars. I could say, you know what, I want to fly here. And set that up and fly out there.
So is this mapped off of actually...
It's mapped out of actual positional data of stars, and then the stars that aren't mapped, they're procedurally generated. Yeah. So they're procedurally generated too. So this is the bubble. This is where humankind is, right here. When you think about humankind being in this one little area over here, and the rest of the galaxy that we have to...
into perspective.
Yeah, it does. So essentially the reason for landing on planets, they had to give you one, right? Is to drive in a direction. So I'm driving in a direction. Do you see what's coming up on my radar in front? It's in the, you can see radar, right? You can see it?
In your...
It's just above the buggy. And you see kind of what looks like a sonar track.
Yes.
That is minerals, okay? Because there is crafting in this game. You craft parts and different things. And I could craft better ammunition, so I just found something. So I'm going to go and see what that is. All right, it's bronzite chondrite. And I just go towards it, and then I just give it a couple of, with my mining laser, and it will knock some stuff out. And then I can go and pick it up. Like if I need sulfur, I would actually look this way to my contacts and I can see what I need.
How do you know at what point to stop and mine?
How do you know? There are certain things that you want to mine for, like for me to upgrade that ship, I need a lot of arsenic. And I will go and I will fly around different planetary systems until I find one that has a 1 or 2% chance of finding arsenic. And then I'll drive around for like 40 minutes to an hour until I get like 8 or 9 of them. These also fly a little bit. This is actually a much heavier planet. The G on this planet is about 0.3. Yeah, it's 0.38 Gs.
What made you decide to land on this planet versus any other?
Nothing right now. It was just to show you. And then I just look down. And
so are you familiar with this planet?
Nope, I've never seen this. In fact, this is the first time I've actually scanned this planet. So now when I get to where I'm going, I could actually sell the data for scanning this planetary system and doing a surface scan from space. I didn't have to land to do a surface scan.
So you could have done that without getting into your...
So guess what? My game is bugged.
How do you know that?
Because it's not getting me out of my ship. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'm going to do something real quick. I'm just going to say quit the main menu and come back in so it resets me. But the game is not that expensive. I mean, right now, if you were to buy it, it's $59, but you get the next season for free, which is normally $30 a season.
What's the arena?
The arena is like Arena Commander. I've never played it. Joe, have you ever played it?
No, I haven't.
Is it combat?
Yeah, it's combat.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that.
Can we see it?
Well, no, not right now. I don't have a ship that would be good in that. I'd have to go get my Vulture, and that's far, far away. The distances are real to life in this. So
what do you mean it's far away? Do you have a hangar someplace?
I left... no, they don't give you a... There's a lot of things that we get in Star Citizen that are much better than this, though we don't have hangars yet. We're going to get them soon.
Where's your ship right now?
I have no way to show you that right now. They don't give you that as a inventory screen to see where your ships are. But I believe I have a Cobra Mark IV in a system called Sothis. I have a Vulture, which is a fighter somewhere. And I have my original Sidewinder somewhere else. So this by far is the favorite ship I've seen. Like this one.
Like this one the best.
Yeah, and then there's an endgame ship that's going to cost like $200 million. That's called the Cutter, which is the big sister to this one. Or on the Federation side, there's one that's the Federation Corvette. It looks just like a Star Destroyer. It's gorgeous. There's a lot of really nice looking ships in this game. So I'm going to start my quantum drive, which they call frame shift here. The difference is quantum drives limit you to a max of 0.4 C. A frame shift drive I've had up to a lot faster than that. A lot faster. Because Star Citizen has compressed distances somewhat, and this game hasn't. I need more beer.
It's true to distance.
It's true to distance. All right, so we got Alejandro and we have Xenius, or Xenials. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. No, but, you know, I'm going to say it again. I'm not an either-or person when it comes to my space sims. Elite.
Not a person.
The original. Yeah, I'm a person.
I'm
a people. No, the original Elite from 1984 was the first game I ever played, where I started playing when I got home from school on a Friday, and I was still playing when the sun came up on Saturday.
Addict.
Yes, we know this. What's the name of my channel? Oh God. But I'm SCAA. I'm not, you know, this. I'm not claiming to be a good streamer for this game. I'm just claiming to really like this game. There are better streamers than me. All right, good.
There's no better streamer than you.
You said streaker, or did you say streamer? I don't know. Anyway, so this is my.
There could be room for both.
Yeah, this is my Clipper, and I was thinking, I'm gonna keep going back and forth between two names because you can buy nameplates for like $2 and put them on your ship.
Actually, I'd love to see Nikki streak. Could we make that happen?
You've already slept with me.
Well, I have multiple times.
Yeah, so I mean, seeing me streak is not going to be. You're
so conservative, though. You like get out under the covers with your little nightie on.
Yeah, so.
And you just make sure that like you scooch out.
At least I show flesh when I get in bed.
Barely.
Listen, Grandma.
What are you doing?
We got to get you out of Florida. So this is
some sexy outfits while I was there, and you made no moves on me.
Well, because you have a boyfriend.
Oh, that's right. But
And I'm not making moves on you.
Listen.
You're too old for me. I need somebody younger.
I know you do. You really do.
No. This is right now. All I'm doing is scanning the sun, and my whole thing on this one is to jump these 45 jumps to get this to Felicity Farseer to have her fix.
Do it.
So what I'm doing tonight is not drive tuning, but frame shift. She's gonna fix my frame shift so it actually
For God's
jumps.
sakes, make that happen, would you?
She's gonna fix it so it goes further because right now
Monday,
I'm jumping a whopping 13.5 light years.
Where did you get the fuel for that, may I ask?
The fuel, I just sucked it out of that sun.
You just sucked out this what?
I sucked off the
some thermal shit going on over there?
I don't know the science behind this.
Thermal heat.
But evidently
I'm just
evidently my shields are strong enough to withstand being that close to the sun, but when somebody fires a laser at me, they fall apart like a wet paper bag with a weight on it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just don't know.
See, watch now. I'm gonna go close to the planet, and you see where it says heat and fuel, and fuel's coming up. You'll see that in a few seconds. Okay. I am now sucking off hydrogen from this star. I don't want to
get. You're like a star anteater.
Yeah, and now I got too close. All right, I got too close.
Back off.
No, I'm too close, and it sucked me into its gravity well.
You're dead.
No, it took a little bit off my hull, but it also probably damaged all of my. It probably damaged all of my modules. Let's see. Yeah, all my modules took 1%, some 2. And now I have to wait for cooldown. All right, let's get this thing going. This has the best boost sound in the game. Oh.
Can I hear it? I can't hear it.
All right.
You muted. Here, let me unmute you.
I gotta see if I can turn that up. Oh, that sucks. All right. So where do I turn that up? Desktop audio? Okay, we'll turn up the desktop audio a little bit. And then you might be able to hear it. Tell me if that's too loud, though. Boost is like Afterburner, only you can't hold it down indefinitely.
Nikki, I'm hearing 0 in-game sound.
You're hearing 0 in-game sound. Joe, do you hear any?
I've got you muted because otherwise I hear you twice.
All right. Why are there 2 desktop audios?
I've got you not muted, and I'm hearing you twice, and I hear 0 in-game sound.
All right, so maybe I have to push this up. Let me see. Where is the mixer? Open volume mixer. Oh, there you go. That will fix it.
There we go. You got it.
Now.
Nice. Good job.
And is that too loud, though?
Give me a minute. I'll listen to it as you move about.
I wonder if that's too loud for you guys to hear me over.
Not at all. So far, no.
All right, good. So that's the best boost sound in the game. Loving it. Beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. Oh look, and I paid for purple. I paid for purple engine stuff. And and purple lasers. I mean, microtransactions. Microtransactions. Yeah, I'm a sucker. Sucker, sucker, suck, suck. All right,
I'm gonna mute you on Discord real quick, and I'm gonna listen to the stream. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna get out of here.
How do I do
Align with the Victor. What's your Victor, Vector? Roger, Roger.
Victor.
All right, hopefully I don't get too hot. There it goes. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna turn this sucker around. All right, there's no new ones. Did we get the sun taken care of? I think we did. The sun is unexplored, so we'll get this, and then we'll get out of here. Who is that? How'd you get the external view of your ship? Well, to get the external view of your ship, you actually have to go into options, and you have to. There's a bunch of.
How many?
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of videos on how to do this, but you have to set up down here where it says camera suite and free camera. Once you set those up, it's whatever keyboard command you choose in that. And essentially all I do is use my keyboard command, which I have set to one of my buttons on the joystick, and then I can see the exterior view, and then I could go to the free camera and I could actually, like a drone, fly around it. Oh wait, that's just gorgeous. That needs a picture.
Get it?
Oh. Yep. We found this beautiful sun, orange in color, and flew too close to it, and our wings melted. That's it. The name of the ship is the Daedalus. That kind of makes sense, right? Alright, we got too close to the sun, right? We flew too close to the sun. Daedalus, or is that too Is that too Stargate for people? I don't know. It's the Daedalus. Alright, so 44 jumps to go. We might make it tonight. We're going to Felicity Farseer.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to have a lot of stuff to sell her, though. Alright. Okay, we're going to get close to that sun. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this flyby. We could fly this close to this sun. I think it would look a lot bigger than it looks right now, don't you? Right now, it looks like I could touch it.
Do it.
Oh, the best thing in this game, eventually you'll be able to see it when I'm out exploring, is the lensing effects that you get from black holes. Black holes are amazing in this game. Yeah, I definitely am a big Star Citizen person, but I've been playing Elite Dangerous just because I don't...
You play everything.
No, I don't. I don't play the South Park games.
How about Family Guy?
I haven't played that either. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Or a Guild Wars.
What else? Name one more. One more.
I've never played Battlefront. Though I think you and I should play Battlefront and kill each other over and over again.
Oh my god, I would love to.
This guy's watched you play. I don't know who he is.
Oh.
Nicodemus? Is that who it is? Nicodemus?
Not Nicodermus, but Nicodemus.
Nicodemus?
It's been a long time if you've watched me play. I haven't flown.
Yeah, ever since they made it so she couldn't steal these poor souls and
I
hijack them.
love those poor souls.
Yeah, I might go out and fly this way because I could get some extra money now. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going towards Felicity Farseer.
Nicodemus, what brings you out here today? Do you play Elite Dangerous?
You probably saw both of us in the stream and said, I'm going.
Nicodemus is like, it's Monday night, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what's happening.
Football.
Does Nicodemus know about Lightspeed Lunatics? That's the question.
That's the question. The Lunatics are live on Friday nights at 8:30.
Nicodemus, do you know? Yep.
You just came back to ED? Erectile
On
dysfunction?
what channel? I'll put it in chat if I don't get kicked out.
What were they? No, you're a mod, so don't worry. I made you a mod a long time ago.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Commander Hellfire.
That's where you go, Fridays.
Yeah. So there's really nothing special happening in this stream except for two of the lunatics from Star Citizen talking about Star Citizen and me playing...
While exploring Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, me playing Elite Dangerous in my brand new Imperial Clipper, which I absolutely love. Hey, Bloke, how are you? I absolutely love my Clipper. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
It's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, it's to me, it's got the looks of that 600i I bought. Oh, that I melted my caterpillar for. Yeah, just that.
Why did you do that? You just decided you didn't want the caterpillar?
I could always buy it back if I wanted to, but I knew here's the thing. I knew I wanted the 600 with no doubt, as opposed to the caterpillar, knowing that I could get it back if I want it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, what video card am I using? I'm still using a 1070 that I overclock. I never went to the 1080s. I don't need to, because in this game I am right now maxed at 144 frames a second. It's freaking phenomenal the way it plays this, because there really is nothing out there. There's nothing. It's not Star Citizen. It's not doing 300, 400, 500,000 polys per ship. Thank you. I appreciate it.
525,600 polys.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, we have to... That is definitely something we have to do.
What?
We have to make up a song.
Let's do that.
Yeah, right.
Good.
But, you know, this doesn't mean I don't absolutely love my Connie, that I don't absolutely get all excited when I step into the cockpit of my Saber. That...
She said cock.
I said cockpit. That I don't just feel all dreamy and kind of warm inside when I'm inside of my...
Talk about it.
Okay, there's too many I have too many ships. Way too many ships.
Keep going, please, my god.
Oh, come on, way too many ships.
Do you have a Retaliator?
Yes, I do.
Oh, of course you do.
Well, it was part... Yeah, I have a Retaliator. I have a Hornet. I have another Hornet. I have a Gladiator.
Love the Retaliator.
I have a Gladiator. I have an Eclipse.
I love the Gladiator.
But everything I have... Oh, I just discovered 14 new objects just by honking my horn. Just by honking a horn, I discover things. They're updating the... Oh, Nicodemus, thank you so much for the follow. I don't have Streamlabs up today because this was an impromptu stream.
Nicodemus.
My 2 days I stream are normally Tuesdays and Thursdays, because that's when I could tie down Joe, but Joe can't be tied up, down tomorrow.
No, he'd be fine with it. See?
Yeah.
I would not argue.
Right?
That's only because you know I'm bigger than you. But I have a follow from Nicodemus.
Nicodemus.
Oh,
Nicodemus,
God.
Nicodemus.
Falco. Don't turn around. Uh-oh.
I'm sure he's never heard that.
I'm sure. But he might not have. He might have been born after.
Do you have song requests on your stream?
No, I do not. Question.
Why? Exclamation request song.
I have no idea what the song request stuff is.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, I have no idea. I don't know how to stream. I've asked you.
Okay,
I have asked you many times. Can you show me how to stream? No problem. We'll spend a whole day on it one day. Yeah, right.
I can't help you. How do we get... Okay. We gotta work on this because we need music requests.
Right,
what bot are you using? Are you in Deepbot?
Deep butt? What?
Bot?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean bot?
What's a butt? Whose butt am I supposed to be in? I don't
can't
understand.
talk to you when you're like this. I just don't know.
I'm so lost. All right. So what's the question in there? Because I'm trying to fly and do this.
I'm gonna read it to you. I
wait. I have to sit here.
Prospector. What ships? What is it? Visualies?
Oh.
Do you think I should have to support their claimer? I have a Super Hornet to escort them alongside a Cutlass Black and Blue, which also will be used to move cargo as need. Oh, and I also have a Dragonfly to go to the reclaimer. What else do you think I should have? Luke!
You're asking
Really?
absolutely the wrong
Really?
person because I could actually put you into debt.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, you have a well-rounded number of ships there, so I wouldn't really. I gotta get away from this planet before I hurt
Make
myself.
your cargo transport, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like a cat or a fat lancer. A fat lancer would make a better cargo transporter than the other two. But you've got a very nice section of ships. But what I would tell you today is I'm not ready to answer that question because I don't know what ship is best right now. I've been buying ships primarily because I want to help support the game, not because I'm thinking about what ships I need yet. Some people do that. Me, it's just been supporting the game.
Also, you're an addict.
Hello, my name is Nicole D'Angelo, and it's been 2 weeks since I spent money on Star Citizen.
Oh my god, what was the last thing that you actually spent money on?
X1. I couldn't have 2 bikes and not the third.
X1.
I mean, come on.
Alright.
Did you really want me not to have that third bike?
I want you to have whatever you want.
So, I want not to have to make 39 jumps right now. Oh, wait. Can I do that? Do I have Jumpomium? Wait a second. This is what I was talking about. This is the synthesis section.
What did you just say?
I could make Jumpomium. Oh my god.
This is a hip hop song.
I could make.
Jumpomium.
Let's see. I could increase my distance by 50.
Hey ho!
Right. Let's see if
what's up, everybody? Jumpomium.
I gotta figure this one out. Alright, so we got Jumpomium. Okay, now all I gotta do is go back in here, I think. Go to the galaxy map. And then go back, and it should have... Nope, it didn't do it. So I have to pick one of those that I can jump to right now. So how far could I jump? What's that first jump I'm gonna make? Let's see. The first jump I'm gonna make is only... So can I jump here right now?
Yeah.
Maximum distance exceeded. What's that distance? 11.57. Oh, whatever. I'll save it. We're out of here.
Let's go.
I just made myself jump on me. Jump all over
Jump
you.
on you.
Jump over you.
Jump on you.
Yeah. All right. So what I would say, there's a couple of ships I bought. Uh-oh, what's going on? He's lawless, he's competent, and he's in a Viper. All right. I'm just going to pull back and see if I could take this Viper.
Oh, God.
All right,
we're
going to fight. We're going to fight.
Is this another player?
No.
You guys could just be friends, maybe?
He opened up on me. Oh, see you later, mister. I don't have a combat build on this, so it's going to be tough. All right. And he's in a fighter, and I'm in a Corvette. Well, not a Corvette, a gunboat of some sort. Oh, really? You think that's going to help
gorgeous,
you?
Gorgeous, like a leathery Corvette.
You think that's going to help you?
Get him.
See my purple lasers?
Yep. That's what you paid for? Pew, 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 pew.
And, you know, he's only competent. He's not deadly or master or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm faster than him if I need to be. So I can kill him. I could take him. I could take him. I think I could take him.
You can take him.
61. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Flight assist off. Alright, there we go. He's dead now. We got him right in our sights. Oh, yeah, you think that's going to help you?
Are you flying with rudders?
No, I'm flying... I'm not doing what I'm supposed to right now, I'll tell you that much. Morning temperature. Oh, great.
Push him into
It's
the
that
sun.
bright ass thing in front of you, I think is where it's coming from.
What? What'd you say?
The big ball of wax.
That
Glowing
little tiny ball of... Oh, really?
Oh, really? Really?
All right, 43%. Yeah, I'll take this guy.
Come on, you got this.
I don't have this thing decked out for combat.
No, you got it though. It's all
gonna
about
hurt me, though.
confidence, really. Just peacock around him, it'll be fine.
Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
All
dead.
right, Bloke,
See ya.
thanks for coming in. Good to see you,
He's
man.
dead. Who came in, Bloke?
Woo!
Bye, Bloke. Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
dead.
dead. I wonder if he dropped anything good.
Ow, ow, good job.
Chemical processors? I can't take anything. I'm not in. I have no collector limits.
Nicodemus.
I have no collector limits. I could fly around and try to pick them up, but in a ship this big, it's hard to pick up something that small. Oh boy, that should have gone a lot better than that. But he didn't take our shields down. He didn't take our shields down once. Didn't take our shields down once.
Win. Do you need a drink replacement over there?
Who?
Simple drink replacement therapy? You?
You're not here to get me a drink.
I can't, but we could take a quick pause, a Rooney.
We could, but I don't have a pause screen. Yet. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do.
A lot of work, girl. You got lots of work to do.
No, I'm not going to drink anymore. Tomorrow's school, so it's already Joe's bedtime.
I'm celebrating. Why can't you celebrate with me?
Because I have school in the morning.
But
I have school in the morning.
But
It's Joe's bedtime in a few minutes.
Joe's going to bed? That's a bunch of bullcocky. Joe, you're gonna be dead one day. And you're gonna say
he just works and lives in a different schedule. It doesn't mean that he goes to bed too early. He gets up really early.
That's true. But since you're here, Sophie, I'll stay up.
Oh, look at that. Yes, that's cool.
knows how to put
And
a
we'll
smile
play
on my
Chopper
face.
Attack or whatever it's called all night.
We did beat the game though. That's what you don't understand. Go check your high scores. Yeah, we stayed up all night until we beat it.
Yep.
What time do we go to bed?
So the game got turned off, right? And it's been off for more than a week?
Yeah? Why? Does it not store? Wait, are you telling me it's not storing our progress?
I know how to reset them.
So you don't have our high score in there?
No, it's probably in there. Look at what this person said. I've come a long way for what's in your hold. Don't run, you're mine now, Commander. That's what the guy was saying to me.
Say, I don't think so.
The NPC pirate. I'm like, you're dead?
Nicodemus is Matachi and Stoutman both in Germany? That would be awesome because Stoutman is related to Brian Chambers, so if he got to go this year, that would be amazing to hear.
Oh, I got it. PLX 695. Oh, warrant officer. That's what happened. Oh, great. Now
or something.
I got a mysterious stranger invite.
Is this the game where the alien appeared maybe 5 months ago?
Aliens? Yeah, the big flower ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to build this one to get into that fight.
Why can't you find the aliens?
Well, because that's in the Pleiades sector, and I really need a better Pleiades. Please, the please sector.
Pleats, like pleats on your skirt. Thargoids, yeah.
Thargoids.
Thargoids.
The Altoids. The Altoids are attacking.
The beautiful Thargoids.
The Altoids. 37 jumps.
Thank you, Nicodemus.
All right, we're gonna have to pick up some fuel off the next star, almost definitely. Go.
That's my cue to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
So, Nicodemus, what ships do you have in this game? Oh, going back to Star Citizen, I think every hangar is incomplete without an Aurora. You always need that one ship to do stupid things in that doesn't cost too much to insure. So that's important to have. What star is that? Is that a Atari class star? Yeah, that's a Atari star. That's a Atari star. It's unscoopable. Almost, yep, that was a class T star. Knew it. What a waste of time. We're out of here. Cannot scoop. So class T stars have not done their compression to actually become real stars yet. You have a Cobra Mark III and a TS. Oh, a Type 6. Okay, that's cool. I'm telling Joe to jump over the Type 6 and go right for the keelback, even though the Type 6 can carry more. You can carry a fighter in the other one. And here we go. So you're celebrating because you took your physics test.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
As I was peeing, it occurred to me.
She thought of you while she was peeing. Should I know
did.
something about that night you guys were up all night?
You should check your high scores. That's what you should do.
I should clear the high scores? No problem.
No, check them.
Clear the high
Because
scores.
we stayed up until we beat it,
Clear
like
the
I
high
said.
Like 2 a.m. or something.
I thought it was 4. Wasn't it like 4 or 5 even? And I had to leave at 9 or 11.
This is a class.
Numbers, really. It's not
Amazon.
my strong suit.
There we go.
But I was thinking while I was peeing, if you gotta go to bed, I'm guilting you into staying up on a Monday night. I get it. I get it. If you just go do you. And I'm sorry for pressuring you into staying longer. I mean,
She's sorry for being selfish and telling you that
I
you had to
am.
stay up. But I think
Exactly.
Joe, I don't think Joe took it that way. I think he took it as an opportunity to hang out with you.
Right. It's so seldom.
oh,
See?
okay.
See?
Alright, alright.
So, Cold Fizzian.
Okay.
Hey,
Is
how
he?
are you
Oh
doing?
my god, he's here! That's Fizzer!
That's Fizzer? Fizzer?
Yeah! Fizzer's in the house!
All right, so Fizzer's here. Okay, part of the base radio, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's him.
That's good. That's where we're from. He's probably checking in on us to see if we're doing our own thing instead of promoting the base like we've been doing all night, which is good.
I was like, hey, are you guys actually talking about the base radio? No, you haven't mentioned it once.
Always.
Always and
Unless they're playing
ever.
Pink Floyd, then she just tunes out.
For obvious reasons.
Pink Floyd is awesome. Awesome sauce.
Not at
There's
6
a
in the
lot
morning.
of fucking stars in this universe. Oh my god. And I can't believe I have... It's like, why are there so many? Is there a place for me to go? Oh my god. There's just like,
There's a
there's just look at this. It's like one ringed planet after another. Just totally big ring planets. Ugh.
Holy cow. So you can explore each one of those?
Well, I could explore the ones I could land on, or I could fly right next to those.
Can you land on all of them?
Only the ones that have those little blue semicircles over them. So if I go back there, only the ones, yeah, like this one. So this moon around this, all these moons except for the moon of this moon, which is a lot of mooning. Yeah, all the ones with the,
Somebody's gotta do it.
yeah, lots of moonies. Speaking of, we have a moonie coming on the show on Friday.
Oh, we do! The Moonshiners is gonna join us.
Yeah, that's
Along
kinda
with
weird.
Fizzer.
Along with
Fizzer,
Fizzer? Along with Fizzer?
Moonshiner, Batgirl, and Sophie Girl. Should we moon everyone while we're doing the show?
So I'm calling this the BGS, Batgirl ship, Daedalus, because we almost crashed into the sun. Oh, here we go again. We're going to sell all this data to Felicity Farseer, and we're going to make lots and lots of money. I got the stars, you got the cash, I'll make lots of money.
Is this a song you're making up tonight?
Well, you made up a song. Why can't I
Wait,
try
let
to
me
make
let
it
me
work?
write it down. I
Yours
got
was better.
paper.
Yours, well, you don't
No,
have to write
no
it
pen,
down.
pen.
It's been.
I got the stars.
You got the
and
cash.
You got the cash. What's next?
Now I'll make lots of money.
Now I'll make lots.
Okay,
of
it doesn't
money.
work. All right, I get it.
No, you're fine. I just need the next line. I got the stars. Are we going like a Johnny Cash kind of thing?
No, that wasn't.
No.
That was an 80s band. You got the looks. Wait, you got the... I forget. See, you broke it. You broke it.
Sorry, damn it.
You know what's missing from this stream? Junta.
Juntao! Just put the word out, he'll show up.
Wait, if we say his name one more time, does he show up?
Yep, do it.
Nope.
I got the stars and you got the cash.
Usually
Now I'll
Hellfire
make
and Kemi, they usually
lots of
find me in a
money
heartbeat.
while you work.
Oh.
Nope, let's not go that route. Let's not do that.
I wonder if this is going to be like going through a jump hole.
I wonder if this
This
is.
is
Can I
more
put
like-
that on your gravestone? I wonder if this is going.
On my gravestone? No one's put me in any
Is
ground. Burn me and
going
let my
to
ashes fly
be
in the breeze.
Like going through a jump hole. What do you?
I,
What do you
Nicole D'Angelo, of sound mind and body, do wish
didn't
to
have
be
all that
cremated
arranged.
prior to death. I mean, after death.
I got the stars, you got the cash. Now I'll make lots of money. Now give me.
No, see, you don't know. You're not getting it right. Is there
Okay,
a place
could
to
you do
stop in here?
Do it.
I don't know the name of the song.
You made it up.
How do I? What do I need? Deep throat to get music on this? Is that when people could request music with deep throat?
Deepbot. Could you please download Deepbot? It's $5 a month.
What do I do with Deepbot?
And then I'll help you set Deepbot up to integrate it with Twitch. It's super easy, super fast.
What's Streamlabs?
Don't worry about Streamlabs. Just Deepbot.
Deepbot. Twitch
Bot,
streamer
like-
assistant.
Deepbot.
No transaction fees. Advanced commands. Loyalty point system.
Just Deepbot, just
$24,000
$5.
served.
Just Deepbot.
24,000 have been served. I love my chair. Ah, you sat in my chair. You liked it.
I actually don't think I sat in your chair.
Yes, you did.
I sat on the floor. I remember that.
I thought you sat in it when I was getting dressed like that.
Did I?
I don't know. You must
I was
have.
distracted.
I know. I bent over in front of you.
I know. Now you were actually nice enough not to do that.
Yeah, I tried.
I
I
know, you were
tried.
respectful.
All right. Let's go.
Unlike me, I was like,
You
here
went in
I
the
am.
bathroom.
why did I say naked as a jaybird?
I don't
What's
know.
a jaybird?
12 objects. What do you got? Everything is a waste. Okay. So, where are we going? Get this thing done.
I'm gonna Google search jaybird. I'll tell you about it.
Google search the phrase naked as a jaybird.
Tell me what to do.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the front door.
So shut the front door. Has something to do with jail, guaranteed. It's a 19th century word for a country bumpkin. Nope.
Do you know what the most popular curse in 15th century Europe was?
What is it?
Kiss the sea of a cow. See you next Tuesday.
Kiss the sea? Like, could you break it down for me?
See you next Tuesday. I can't say that on a stream.
I love it! Oh, it's brilliant!
What?
See you next Tuesday?
Okay, so you tell me in your life someone never looked at you and say, see you next Tuesday.
Nobody's ever said that to me.
Good, because you know what they were really saying.
They were calling me a wonderful, beautiful, sweet, intelligent woman.
With two sets of lips.
I do have lips.
Oh, this might be a, yep, it's a binary star system. How close is that second star? 317,000 light seconds. No. Fizzer wants to know what we're signing him up for. Fizzer, I don't know what we're signing you up for. I mean, we've broken so many people so far.
Do you think that we're gonna break Fizzer? Because he's gonna be on site with me. What happens if he breaks?
I hope we don't break Moonshiner.
Moonshiner will not be. Okay. Have you seen Moonshiner's Twitch stream? Because I think we need to get you caught up on Moonshiner for sure. You know Cold Vision's channel, right?
No.
Oh my god. I can't talk to you when you're like this.
Start texting me all these things.
Ugh.
Start texting me.
You don't know. I'm going to. I'll send you links. Cold Vision has the best all request radio show on the base radio every Tuesday.
30 jumps to go.
That's Cold Vision. Moonshiners is a Star Citizen streamer. I'll get everything.
So how are you sending me this stuff?
I'm just gonna Discord it to you. Not this second, but I will. Tuesday, tomorrow, Cold Vision is on, so you can see it. Hear him, I mean. And actually, the Moonshiners may be streaming.
I don't know if we're part of...
Yeah, she was playing Warframe earlier.
Okay, I thought I saw her on.
You were watching that?
Yeah.
Nobody tells me anything.
You know what? You calm down right now.
I'm always the last to find out about anything.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just so busy, remember?
I was the last one to find out that CIG broke the Vanguard beyond all repair. According to Pappy Boyington. Whoa! What the hell? No, we're out of here. You're competent. You're on an assault ship.
Ooh,
I don't feel confident.
I'm
going to get away from you and just jump.
I'll send you some links for
Might as well, Jim. Come on, get away, get away, get away, run away, run away. You have really big teeth.
Joe, is your Friday Friday or is your Friday a different day of the week?
Visser said he's innocent.
My Friday is a Friday.
My Friday starts at 5 a.m.
Okay.
Because I have to put out the iPhone 10 in a few stores.
Are you gonna be on time this Friday, or are you gonna be late due to the iPhone 10?
No, I will. No, I'm not working. I'm working 5 a.m. not till 8 p.m. I'll be home probably just after the broken promises get put out to us.
Nobody's bitter around here.
The broken promise event.
Nobody's upset about that. Are you gonna be upset? We're gonna have our own salty block.
No, I will not be salty for that because that is CIG's day, so I need to support them because I love the game. The Friday afterwards, we're lucky we're not on.
Fortunately, yeah, we do have a break then.
I could. All I know is
Nicodemus is leaving us. No.
Bye, Nicodemus. It's good to see you.
No.
Thank you for coming. All I know is Joe's gonna have a Polaris, so we could get in his Polaris and do whatever you do in a Polaris. Not a Polaris, a Poseidon. Not a Poseidon. Something with a P. A Pioneer.
So do you really think it'll be disappointing?
I do.
No, I don't. I don't think it will be disappointing.
I do.
I think we'll be very excited and cream in our pants and get all wet and everything for whatever they show us.
Ew, I'm already grossed out.
We'll be very moist, and then by the time it's over, we'll all be looking at each other like, what just happened? Oh, so my hair is very strategic.
Like Gamescom of 2016?
Yeah, my hair is very strategically placed around my cleavage. That's pretty cool.
Move your hair so we can see more cleavage. For God's sakes.
Right.
Give us something.
We already talked about this.
Seriously, could you please move the hair? More boobs, more boobs, more boobs, more boobs. Finally, thank you. Yay!
Chicks and boots, chicks and boots.
You paid good money for those things. You ought to use them.
I can pay for anything.
Seriously.
I didn't pay a dime for them.
Somebody did somewhere.
Thanks,
so.
Apple.
Fizzer's wet.
About it.
Just hearing about.
What, my boobs?
Citizen
I
Con.
thought everybody knew about my boobs. God, Fizzer's so far behind.
Is Fizzer excited about your boobs or CitizenCon? Because
I
we
don't
should
know.
probably talk about
Just
it.
say, Fizzer, whatever we're saying, you were thrown under a bus that's driven by Eden.
Wait, what? It just cut out for me.
I said
what?
Eden.
Eden's
did-
not going to be there.
I said, I know. She's driving the bus that's running over Fizzer.
Why would you run Fizzer over by a bus that Eden is driving?
I'm not. Ask Eden. She's the one driving it.
What does Eden have to do with Fizzer? Can somebody please give her another drink?
Who's on third?
Who's on exactly?
I don't know. Third base.
Who's on first?
What?
Who?
I don't know.
Who?
He's a shortstop. No.
What's
Tomorrow and today. He's the tomorrow. Today. He's the pitcher. Tomorrow. He's the catcher.
Aww. I love you, Nikki.
Alright, come on.
Can somebody tell me why in my emotes my purple heart is gone?
I don't know. Do I pay for emotes?
I can't put a purple heart in chat anymore.
Did you pay for it?
Why would I pay for it? It's been free for years. Why would I start to pay for something that was free?
Maybe it was free because you were
Oops.
streaming often. And ever since you stopped streaming, Twitch was like, yeah, don't give her purple anything anymore. She's done until she starts streaming again. Our viewership has gone down 20-fold. Sophie's got to come back. You could just stream you watching Netflix.
I would love to just stream watching a movie with people. That would be amazing. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure people would watch it if you wore something cute enough.
Ugh, ew. What are you taking me for?
A beautiful woman.
Thank you.
All right, so
You're right.
we are getting closer to Felicity Farseer. We are 26 jumps away. We are going to have a ton of useless data to give her. And she's going to get all wet because we're going to give it to her.
How much is she gonna pay for it, though?
We're going to get well over 1 million credits.
1 million credits. What?
Millions and millions.
And million.
You know, I love looking around this cockpit. It's got all this useless empty space like all the old cockpits in the Constellation, the Retaliator. So they pulled the Redeemer down. Do you think that they're going to re-release the Redeemer because it's supposed to be in 3.0, right?
Re-release the what?
The Redeemer?
No.
Really?
She's being bitter again.
Seriously.
Why? Do you know what the Redeemer is? The next
A mistake?
great starship?
Oh my god.
And it's almost Christmas, and you know, during Christmas is when the Nutcracker is played. So having something that looks like a Nutcracker should be out.
Oh my
right?
god. Joe,
Yes, ma'am.
do you want to be on our show this Friday?
Oh, hell no.
Why?
I've seen
Oh.
that show.
We have Nicodemus, we have Fizzer, and we
What?
have
Amazing.
Zozina.
We need
Zozina
everybody on
has
there.
followed. Thank you so much for the follow, folks. You guys are awesome.
Don't
Awesome
follow
sauce.
Nikki. Just. Ugh. Joe, you should be on the audio. Would you please be on the audio?
I will be on audio.
I just
Okay.
did something nice for you.
Nikki, did you hear that? I saw you on stream.
Who?
Oh my god. I bet you would. Nope. Nope.
Who'd you see
Censor.
on stream?
Censoring.
What?
Censoring.
What? What's going on?
You?
What did I do?
You? I'm gonna send you to your room if you're not careful.
What did I do?
Oh my god, stop.
You know, and that said lick me.
I didn't. What?
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
What did she
Thank
say?
you.
Kick me. What did she say? She was going to kick me.
Oh my god, I said nothing. I'm talking about.
Where is my mind? I feel like it's 20,000 light years away.
Oh, you don't have enough fuel to get there, so let me help you. Joe is going to join us this Friday via audio.
I might need to call
okay?
it. So did you know that
Yep.
there's a group in this game called the Fuel Rats? So
I
if
don't-
you are,
I don't
you
too
can
much.
actually run out of fuel in this game. And then you go to their message board and you say, hey, I'm in this system and I'm now in playing either in a private group or, you know, online. And you say, I've run out of gas. And they will send somebody out to you to drop you off free gas.
Why would they do that? Nobody does that.
The
There's
Fuel
catch.
Rats are
What's
awesome.
the
That's
catch?
why. The
No,
Fuel Rats
what
are
do they do?
awesome. The Fuel Rats are amazing. The Fuel
What do they
Rats
want
are-
in return?
They
Nothing.
take it out and trade.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They do it
They
out
do
of the
something.
goodness,
Nothing is free.
out of the goodness of their heart.
Nope.
Ass,
No,
crash,
no,
and
it doesn't
gas.
I think it's everyone thinks it's a top secret plan of theirs to take over the galaxy, but you know, like everybody's ship blows up at once because the gas is really tainted. But they've saved something like they made like 20,000 saves in the last 3.5 years. People run out of gas a lot in this game. I've
So
never.
what do they get? Call them up. Let's see them come into action. Run out of fuel. Let's do it. Let's go.
There's no
Yep.
way for this ship to run out of fuel.
I need you to make that happen. There has to be a way. If there is a tank that you put fuel into,
Oh,
You
there it
must be
is.
able to
G
run out.
Bison. They have saved. Thank you, G Bison. Aren't they awesome? Now we will do that on stream, but I would like to tell them I'm going to do that to them because I just don't want to.
why? No, I want to see them in action.
You can
No,
watch a million YouTube videos about them saving.
I don't want to watch a million YouTube videos when we're right here and right
I'm
now,
trying
and
to
we
get
can
the
watch it
Felicity
happen.
Farseer. I don't want to wait 20 minutes for them to come get me.
It takes them 20 minutes. Let's wait. We can talk about all kinds of things while we're waiting. I want to see this principle in action. Come
I'm
on.
not going to do it tonight. There's
Why?
too much to do.
Okay. This is some bullshit right now. I'm not watching YouTube videos. No. Oh my god. Whatever.
I will force you to.
Okay. Actually, that's fine with me.
Okay.
I'll watch YouTube videos.
I know where we're
mean-
going. I wonder what's here in this next
No.
system. Oh, I could crash into the sun. That would not be good. Get away, get away, get away.
But just, how cool would that be? Just to watch them come and hang out with us.
Then
Here's
watch.
some fuel.
They save lots of people, that's all I know. And
Will they
at,
save you,
at
though?
Frontier Expo.
Will they
in,
save you?
No, they had a little skit in Scott Manley's video.
I don't want to hear about all this.
Let me finish.
I want to hear about you.
Oh
Will they
my
save you?
God. I was talking about something that interested me.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so Scott Manley, I listen to him a lot because we both work for the same big giant company, and he was making a joke about the fuel rats going, oh my god, I'm so tired, I ran out of fuel, and somebody runs over, gives him a cup of coffee, and it says fuel rats on it, and he goes, another person saved or something like that. See, it didn't work out as well. It was bad. I should have shut up.
Can we watch you be the
Wait,
other
what's
person
over here?
saved?
What's over here? What's over here? Untitled source.
Just
Degraded
drop it. Just
emission.
let it go, Sophie. Let it go.
No,
Just-
no, I want to see this fuel rat thing in
I
action.
do too.
Good joke. Wait.
See, you got
Good
two.
joke. Go run out of gas.
I'm already out of the game. I'm watching the channel now.
Go run out of gas. I'm not
This
going to run
joke.
out of gas tonight.
Let me get this to happen.
I'm not
because
out-
I want-
I'm not
if
outside
this could
the
happen,
bubble.
it'd be amazing.
I'm not outside the bubble. I mean, only a loser would run out of gas inside the bubble.
Oh, so this is about your ego now.
It's not about showing Sophie the game. Is that what you're saying?
I wanna see
Fuelrats.com.
this
So I
thing
want you to
that
go to.
exists.
I want you to
Like,
go. I want you to go to fuelrats.com.
No! I want
Right.
to see it in action. I don't want to hear from them.
Well, that's
I want to see it applied. Let's go. You said it exists. Let's see it exist.
you are weird.
I'm not that
Statistics,
weird.
Join us. Okay.
Is it? Really,
It's
guys?
too hard. I have to sign up on a page and everything.
It's like telling me like, they save commanders on the other side of the galaxy! Exclamation! 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 Well, those are great words. But what about my homegirl?
Here's the statistics.
Will they save her?
They have saved. Oh my God! Look how many people. July, they saved the most people in
This
July.
means nothing.
And
nothing.
Their whole saving people
That's-
has gone way down lately because they
Yep,
now.
here we go.
No.
So they need work.
No, you have to look at
What's
what
the
I'm.
problem?
Just shut up and look at what I'm going to show you. It's been because on this map now. So here's the map. This is my route.
Mm-hmm.
So you see my route? Do you see what it says at the very end over there? What does that say down there? It says fuel star. So now it tells you when you're at the last star that you could actually refuel from. So if you haven't refueled by then, you're going to run out. So people are now seeing that and they're not running out of gas as much.
So they probably feel lonely and neglected, and they would appreciate a call.
So
Agreed.
Joe, go out, run out of gas.
I told you I already closed the game.
Yeah, but I'm not far enough out to do that. I'd have to I don't have the range to get far enough out to make it fun.
This isn't Pizza Hut. They don't have delivery areas. Don't go anywhere.
How do you know?
Why wouldn't they? Why would you create a boundary if your job is to be boundaryless? I will come and find you and
I
give
have
you
to
gas.
sign up for everything. What is this? Oh my God! This one person has made
Oh, wait,
3,000. This one person has made 3,237 rescues. Termite Altair. Oh my God! That's a lot of rescues to make.
I don't know if any of that is actually true. I haven't witnessed it. I haven't seen it.
All right. So
I
we're
haven't
gonna set this
experienced
up.
it, so I don't know if
So
that's true.
for my scheduled stream tomorrow night, we will fly out towards the black and intentionally run out of fuel.
What time is your stream?
But it's usually from 8:30 to about 11.
Ooh. Okay,
So
I'll
we
be
will
there a little bit late, but I'm gonna
intentionally-
be there.
We will intentionally run out of fuel
Yes.
because for my
Tomorrow.
next person, I've got to my next
Good.
engineer that I want to unlock, which
Mm.
is Palin. I've got to go 5,000 light years away from Earth or from my starting system. So I will do that. So tomorrow we can go and we could do something.
Unfortunately,
boring.
tomorrow I won't be here because I'll be out playing arcade games.
Yeah, but you could watch.
That's
you-
right.
you could
Joe's not
watch
gonna
it-
be here, so
Joe
he's
could
not
watch.
gonna know that
Joe
it's
could watch it on his
true.
phone.
But can he? When he's in
Yeah,
arcade?
Yeah, I'll be too busy playing Tempest.
Yeah. Oh.
You could just keep a set of earplugs in and listen.
Could somebody buy that for me for Christmas this year?
Hey, what?
Tempest.
What's a Tempest?
The arcade game.
Yeah.
What channel were you typing in right now?
We're talking to you.
All right.
All I want for Christmas is the Tempest. The Tempest.
19 jumps. Oh, thank God. This is pathetic jump range.
Alright, so tomorrow, good.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. That makes sense. We'll play with the fuel rats.
Don't send anybody any messages as heads up.
Okay, you don't want me to send them a message.
No! Needs to happen in the game as you run out of fuel.
Sophie, let me ask you a question. Do you like sappy TV shows?
Did you just say the word sappy?
Yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Have you watched This Is Us yet?
Nope. Let me write it down.
It's
I don't watch cable. I don't
it's
have
not cable. That's network TV.
This Is Us. Okay.
And it's on Hulu. The first
Oh, I have
season.
Hulu.
So
Okay.
the first season's on Hulu.
Got
Okay.
it.
So
Okay.
I would suggest that you watch the first season on Hulu.
I'll do it tonight.
And it is. So the premise of it is. It's like a new parenthood type of.
Ooh.
All right, who's after me? He's an expert. Oh, he's only in a Cobra. He's a Cobra Mark IV. Can he take me? I don't know if he could take me. He's only in a Cobra. Should I fight a Cobra? Nope.
Yes.
No, I've gone too far.
Do it.
Nope. Nope.
Do it.
Too much bad. I don't have the right shields on this ship.
You can do it. It's not going to be a problem.
I haven't outfitted this thing yet. This thing is still brand new. It still hasn't gotten its...
It
hasn't
builds a
its
character.
No, because when you die, where do you wind up?
Hell,
30 jumps
purgatory.
back. You wind up where you took off from. That's where. And that's like all the way back in Never Neverland. And Felicity Farseer wants me there now. She needs all this data.
You're really hung up with this chick.
Yeah, stock DBX has twice the range. I have a DBX, so I have two characters. I have that's what we'll do tomorrow.
No,
So,
you already
Sophie,
said what we're doing.
No, we're gonna do it. I have a character that's 7,000 light years from the bubble. Her name is Cosmic Cat. COSMICKAT. So Cosmic Cat. And she's outside the bubble. So I could take off and I can intentionally run out of fuel with her and then have them on. Have them come and save me. Because wouldn't it be better to see somebody, like, if they're able to come and help me all the way out there? Then we could time them and then we could give them, like, a gift or something.
Why do we have to give somebody something for doing the job that they love so passionately?
Because maybe they don't have a starter pack for Star Citizen right now.
God, you're such a big picture thinker. You kill me. You're right. You're right.
Maybe we will.
You're right.
Maybe, just maybe, we will need their services in Star Citizen, and they'll need money to buy a bunch of Starfarers. Right?
I have a question to ask you.
What?
In Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
What is the point?
They have female characters.
And I am with you. Lord, am I with you? What's the point of the game? Tell me about that.
So there is an underlying narrative that is kind of a mystery that's being that's unfolded over the last 3 or 4 years, and it's about the Thargoids coming back and about the Guardians and about how all the different factions were actually working together. So.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things like that, right? But the game it doesn't have that rich storyline that Squadron 42 does. So a lot of it is what you make of it. So you could be a trader, you could be a explorer, you could be a bounty hunter, you could be So there's a lot of missions and stuff in the game, but it's not really fleshed out fully. They're kind of like they throw the spaghetti against the wall. The parts that stick, they just keep on making better, I love that. So in the beginning, I played this game, and I played it for like maybe 6 months, and I dropped it, and I was like, it's just boring. There's nothing to do. You go to stars. There's nothing. And then they started adding things in, like with their second season called Horizons. This is the last major chapter of Horizons. Horizons brought with it the ability to land on planets. Then it brought with it the ability to overclock, tune, to modify your components, which is where I'm going right now. I'm going to overclock my drive, my what do you call it, drive? My frame shift drive. So we're going to an engineer who I had to unlock. The next one unlocked after engineers, I think it was Guardians, and it might have been Guardians first and then engineers, I think, or vice versa. But Guardians started unraveling this mystery of this ancient race that lived, tens of thousands or millions of years ago, that actually were the bane of the existence of the Thargoid. Only we don't know that, or maybe we're just making that up in our heads. We don't know, because we are finding and you actually see them in game. you're finding their relics on these planets, which people go out and they look for. Think about this. People are scouring the galaxy for bits and pieces of the history of the galaxy, and they're actually finding it. So Guardians, and then after Guardians came Commanders, which was you get your actual holo-me. So you can make your own holographic image of yourself. This is my holo-me right here. So this is where I get to make her. She's not so bad, right?
I'll tell you in 30 seconds. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. So that came in, and now this one's called The Return. This one is actually, so before this, there were 3 factions. There was the Federation, which are the oldest faction. Then there's the Imperials. So Federation are like U.S. government. Imperials are like the European government. And then there's the hipsters from the 60s. Those are called the Alliance. So you picked one of those factions to fight for when you first started the game. But now they're kind of working together, and they started this this collective group to stop the Thargoids called Aegis. So a lot of people are just helping them. But the cool thing about this is that here, is it here? Let me see some. Would it be under here? Galactic Powers? Yeah, there's this Galnet. This is live news that's going on in the game.
This is kind of like what Star Citizen is talking about. Like what
so
other players are doing?
It's yeah, a lot of this is what other players are doing. There's community goals, kind of like what they want to have in Star Citizen. So the last 3 or 4 weeks, we had community goals that had to do with getting yeah, this guy's telling me something, G Bison, that I probably should have done. I should have flown all the way out there with my ASP, which would have made it so much quicker, and then I could have just had this one move there. No.
No?
I haven't flown this ship. I wanted to have the opportunity to fly it. But the game itself had very little to do, like in 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. But ever since Horizons, they've been dumping more and more cool stuff into it. Next year, they're going to have a ship that a squadron, so in other words like an org, we have orgs, can buy, and that ship could be moved anywhere in the universe, and it becomes your organization's base. So you could actually buy a carrier as a group in-game, and that becomes your base of operations. Isn't that cool?
Wait.
Listen, now repeat it back to me, because it's cooler than you're making it sound.
Wait.
Yeah, it's hitting you. Little by little, it's hitting you. So what if we had like a Lightspeed Lunatic mini carrier in Star Citizen, where you, myself...
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, but I mean, because they don't have that. I mean, they kind of do in Idris, and I'm sure Joe has an Idris, and we could use that. But but this is like a ship for a group where you'll be able to trade, do research, move it around the galaxy. It's freaking cool. So they're doing that. They're going to upgrade what you have to do for actual... What's going on here? There it is, cartoon. For exploration. So exploration, instead of me just honking my horn every time I go somewhere, here's me honking my horn. You'll have to do more stuff, possibly like what you have to do in Star Citizen. I don't know. But they have new ships coming out, which are going to be Alliance ships. So now the Alliance who don't have ships right now are going to have their own ships. Just, they're really doing a lot to make this game more inviting. And you know what else? You can play this game on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Yeah,
You can?
you can. Not that I would, but you can. I don't know if they play on their own shard though. My guess would be they probably do play on their own shard. We're in Fed space now. Are we in Fed space? There must be. This is a named system, so there must be someplace. Oh, here's another thing you could look at. So some of these actually have outposts on them. And there's a dock out here too. Allegiance, Empire. Oh, this is an Empire place. Nope, we're gonna keep going. Felicity waits.
Felicity waits for no man.
Alright, come on. Get over the top of the sun. Keep going. Oh my god, this thing looks so hot.
Oh, baby, baby. Baby,
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
I just want to get the, what's the other ship I want? The Corvette. The Corvette looks like a Star Destroyer. So G. Bison, which ships do you have? And I love the DBX. That DBX of mine, I have all the way out in the Nether. It's at the 3rd waypoint on the way to Colonia. So Joe, I played the game for 4 hours when I first got that second character.
Mm-hmm.
And in 4 hours, I got my DBX, my Diamond Black Explorer, and just that's when I took her and said, you know what, I need to take her and put her into. I took her to Felicity Farseer, upgraded her engine, and took her out into the Nether. And she's been flying out there ever since. All right, 13 jumps. This is nothing now.
Are there stations and stuff out there?
Yeah, there's some stations. So on the way out there, there's like in the Lagoon Nebula and the Eagle Nebula, there's a station in those 2 places. I'm not sure if there's one before that, but those are the 2. There was one before that, but those are the 3 I went to. And I think there's 2 more before you get to Colonia, which is in Sagittarius, which is at the center of the universe, center of the galaxy. Galaxy and universe are very different from each other. Now, this is like our own sun, I think. This is probably an F class or a G class. This is very bright. It's probably an F. No, it's a K class. So it's not really that big. Alright. This looks very...
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting close to passing out. I am going to go to bed.
Go
Yeah,
on.
have a good night.
We will see you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, you could probably watch the end of this online if you want. You have 9 ships? Python, awesome. Ask Explorer or your main. Good. I've got the other character, all she has is her original Sidewinder that she left back home, and she has a DBX, that's on Cosmic Cat. On this one, I have my original Sidewinder, a Cobra Mark IV, piece of shit, a Vulture, what else do I have? And this? Oh, I don't need to do that. This is the land of everybody. They sent me into a place where all these things are known. Alright, cool. Just get out of the bubble and go. So what do I have again? So, Sidewinder. We're going to overheat. No, we're not going to overheat. So, Sidewinder, Cobra, Asp Explorer, well, Vulture, Asp Explorer. And then this. I have 5 ships. And I think the next ship on my list after I get this decked out is going to be a Python. I think the Python is probably, from what I see, the best all-around ship. It looks like a big triangle. Who doesn't like a big triangle in their hangar?
Everyone loves a big triangle in their hangar. Everyone.
Yeah. But it's a kick-ass ship. Oh my god, there's 30 things in this. Yeah. Too much. Oh, there's even Federation. Okay.
Federation.
Oh, you have the Imperial Courier, the Eagle, the Imperial Eagle. Okay, cool. Good job. DBX. I love that DBX, though. So, the DBX, Diamond Black Diamondback Explorer, to me, is the most Star Citizen-like ship in the game. Looks like something MISC would make. MISC.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it's the nicest looking ship in my estimation. You probably have a Python. You have a Python, so you would never get this. Because it's like an either or when you're looking at the two ships, even though the Python kicks the pants off this thing. Right? Am I about right with that? I wanted it for the look. Come on, get your stuff done over there, chickie. She's so cool. And bam.
I love her.
Yeah. Imagine playing a space game with a female character. What the hell?
I know.
I mean, doesn't
know.
Elite know that only guys get to go to space?
Well, they haven't gotten the message.
God. I think Chris should talk to David
Seriously.
and be like, David, why do you have female models? Don't you know
Why
females
would
don't go to
females
space?
be in space?
Yeah, there should be female models in a space game.
They should just be in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right. Nobody goes in the kitchen, so you never
Nobody-
see them.
That's right.
No, I've been in the kitchen. I've been in the kitchen on one of those ships, the Starfarer, and there
Ooh,
was
how do you
no
feel about it?
female. There was no female there.
What?
There wasn't a female there.
That's crazy talk.
I don't know. In fact, there was nobody there. Oh, 9 jumps.
In fact,
Almost there.
no one was there.
Yep. So
Not
we're
a
gonna-
soul in
so
sight.
we are going to land and spend 5 million credits because we're gonna buy. I think I'm allied in her home system because I did a million messages. Million. That's something else that we have to realize, that when the game is out, a lot of the mechanics of this game are going to be in Star Citizen, like the rep grinds that I'm doing here.
Mm-hmm.
That I will not show on the show because people are just thinking, oh, this game is so exciting. Flying back and forth between 2 star systems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how much I had to fly back and forth to get a rank of Baron?
A ton.
And then I had to do the same thing for Federation. And eventually we'll have to do the same thing for the other. I mean, it's just like, fly back and forth for 2 hours?
I just don't have the time.
Yeah, the Clipper has edge and boost in maneuverability. But the whole thing is, unlike me who has to do everything today, the whole idea of a game is to have fun, not to get it all today. Right? So it would be something to do over time. But for me, when I started playing again, I think it's a little bit over a month ago, 2 months ago? A month ago?
2.
I deleted my 2 years of progress.
And started over?
I started over.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing
I
you say
started
something
over.
about that.
I was like, there's too much different in the game. I want to start over. And as I was pushing that, I'm like, wait a second. No, all I have to do is to get a new ship and go to the... And I hit, and I was like, oh, that was so stupid. But I wasn't stupid. In the end, I learned how to play the game better because the tutorials in the beginning of this game are just amazing. All right? It's good. Roll out almost where she wants us. There's nothing new, and this is a named system anyway, right? Yep. Good. We don't need the fuel scoop here. All right, let's just go here. So we're essentially taking a very economical route right now. Meaning we're not using a lot of fuel. 7 jumps to go. You know what it was? When I got home from work, this was going to be a 51 jump from Sothis and Seos all the way out here. It was 51 jumps. In my, I think it was 12 or less in my ASP. Because I had my ASP at 47 light years a jump, and this thing is only at like 19 or no 15.
Hey, how's your ass been?
How's my ass been? It doesn't feel so good after you left.
Oh.
Oh god, 14 light years. Oh god, we can't get any more out of this. All right, here we go.
Never gonna get it. Never get it.
Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus. Did you purchase your Clipper in LYR system? No, because I don't have access. I don't know where LYR is. What is this LYR? Why don't I know of it? I think LYR is a system that everything is 10% off. I think it's in an alliance system. I don't know what LYR stands for. I heard someone say it the other day, and I was like, really? There's a system you can get like discounts on all the ships?
Light year radius retaliating system?
I don't know. I was like, wouldn't everybody buy their ships there? And somebody was like, everyone does buy their ships there. And I was like,
oh.
Thanks for telling me now. Like,
light
how do you have a mechanic in the game like that where it's expensive everywhere, but if you go to LYR, you get it really cheap?
Oh, of course.
Let me just look.
You gotta know the right people.
LYR system.
Limited. It's gotta be light year something, right?
Li Yang Rui.
Oh, darn it. I was really hoping.
I didn't know we were going there.
Evidently.
Leroy
You're right.
Leroy Jenkins.
That's right. Wow! It's the CEO of the Sirius Corps, says G. Bison.
Oh, and so I should be able to get in because I'm allied with Sirius? Is that it?
I guess.
I guess.
What do I know?
Whoa, too close to the sun. Alright, just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, HR. Oh, HR. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to do 5
You gotta go talk to HR?
5 jump. Oh, we just got our...
That's not good. Not good.
We just got our benefits, our bennies.
Hey.
So Apple
Our
gave
big bennies?
Apple gave me more stock.
Benefits, big bennies. Is there a correlation there?
Big bennies. Yeah, I wonder if you could have a big bennies machine in here.
Benefits. It makes sense.
Oh wait, the systems he controls offers a 15% discount to all. Oh, so is that part of Power Play? Should I just be like supporting him? This is a pretty big...
I need to get food. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, so you're saying... Alright, so where... I'm just going to keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. So you're saying, so when I get my cutter, I should get it there. Twitch on your Roku? Oh, that sucks. Never drops on my Apple TV. Alright, let's get around the sun. Oh, is this other one close? Let's see if this other one's close. Oh, it's only 30,000, but that's still too far. It was too far. Alright, so we're going to go right for it. 10:46, we'll be landing shortly. Where are we? 4 jumps. Okay, good. You do not need to be pledged to get discount. That's awesome. That's very awesome. So it's just they made this system. So from now on, every single time I buy a ship, I gotta go there. Because say I want to buy an Imperial Courier, it's like 2 million plus tax. Not tax, 2 million plus. So it will save me 200,000. That's actually 300,000. That's pretty awesome. Good night, Fizzer. Alright, so we are going to there. 2 more to go. This shouldn't be too far, too much longer. Let's get on the other side of this planet. We've got more than enough fuel to make it. We'll jump. Jump, 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 jump. See you on Friday. Bad drunk. Bad drunk. God, what kind of an image do I create for myself? Alright, this will be at closing in. Light years to the Hades sector. Bam. Nope. I just need to scoop some fuel and get on the other side. And get out of their way. And go. Oh yeah. Colonia. Come on. 2 left, right? 2 jumps left. Almost there. We're not going to Colonia though. We are headed to Felicity Farseer to do a few alterations on this ship. The Daedalus. Yeah, I thought it was all the systems. I did, just from your interaction there.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
We're about ready to jump to the last system here.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, we're gonna do it, all right.
Oh, let's do it.
We're gonna do it. Just do it.
Do it. We could just do it.
And then we should have a system that could actually jump a little bit further. Hey, Omega Zeus is here. Zeus Omega.
You're awesome.
That's what he just said. He just said you're awesome.
Aww.
He said it. He said you're awesome.
Good night, cold fishing.
Yeah, cold fishing went.
We'll be
All
here
right.
on Friday for Light Street Lunatics.
The last
Right,
jump. Boom, boom. Well, it's the last jump, but we have to land in one place, and then we gotta take off and land somewhere else.
Let's do it.
I have to buy a frame shift drive here.
And then do we get to go to bed?
No, then we're done. This girl has class at 8:30.
Yeah. We gotta call it a night at some point.
And I still want to watch at least one
Yeah.
TV show to pass out. And I gotta put this green screen away. It's so hard to move it into another part of the room.
Do you watch TV? Do you watch TV in bed?
Just porn. I mean, yes. I think that's the one I want. There should be only one here, right?
Is that how you pick out porn? This should be the one I want. There should only be one here, right?
Wait, why are there so many? Oh my god, my head hurts. That's too many to watch at once.
Who's been using my account? Zeus Omega.
Hey, are you saying he did?
Yeah. I'm blaming Zeus Omega for tapping into your porn account.
Yeah, I know about that, G Bison. That if you go to the map, I can see the different ways to look at everything. I know that I can go here and I can go to power play, and I can go to. I want Felicia Winters. I want her, him. That will show me his bubble, and that's where we would want to go. My lord, that person should have a lot more stuff. He should not be the smallest area. That's wild.
Things not to say to a gentleman.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. I know. I have to buy the... I need to buy the frameshift drive here, or get it shipped here. One of those two. But I'm just going to go into this area, land. I think I already have leveled her as high as I could level her right now. But I'm still probably going to sell her the info, or I can take it to Elvira Mortuk and sell it to her. Though I think Elvira does the same stuff as Felicity. I don't think she does anything different. So we're going to go to Gary's terminal. Gary's probably making his mod right now. Gary's mod.
Has he been waiting up all night for us?
I think Gary has. But this is not the final. This is just a stop. Quick stop. We have to say, hey guys, could you fill up my tank, dust off the tires, and, throw a new frameshift drive in here for me?
Could you do that for me?
And they're going to say, it's going to cost you more than half the money you have, and I'll be like, that's okay. I know what I'm doing. Alright, look at this. I have to land inside that thing.
Are they going to jingle your dice for you?
Does that look like a 20-sided die or something? It's like... I feel like every time I'm landing here, I think of D&D.
Mm-hmm.
There are many of these around, but there's a nice variety of them. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Now we need to put the green lights on the right. It's like going out in a boat.
In the middle of the ocean.
No, in a bay.
No. In a bay, just a bay. Not a phosphorescent bay, but just a bay.
Wait, do the
A
green
bay
go
like
on the
any
right in
bay.
the boat, or do the green go on the left in a boat?
The right. Always
Now look
the
at this.
right.
I have to fly this huge ass ship, and it's got a huge ass. Right through that slot. Whoa.
Like you haven't done that before.
Whoa. No. Well, actually, I never have.
Hey, that was oh. Never mind.
I almost crashed.
No, you didn't. You're fine.
Now I gotta
You're
flip
fine.
upside down, and I gotta land.
You got it. Done. Boom.
This is why landing in Elite Dangerous is so much better than in Star Citizen.
It's amazing to watch you do this.
It's all the same, to be honest. Look at this.
I like
I
watching
line
you
up.
do it.
And I'm done. See? I'm down.
Automatic.
It captures you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like boom. So where I gotta go is Starport, and I gotta
Do you get
go.
to walk out and
No,
walk around?
no, there's no space legs here. You can't walk. You're like you are glued. When you're born, they glue you to a chair.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either, but that's what they do.
Okay.
Now I think this is the drive I'm looking for. These aren't
Not
the
the
drives you're
droid?
looking for.
Yeah.
I came all the way out here and they don't have it. Oh my god. I will slice both of my...
These
No.
are not the drives you are looking for.
Come on. There we go. Oh, look how beautiful that ship is. So I go to my
We have
quarantine.
to go to bed. We have school in the morning.
Yeah, we do. And I go here, browse shop,
All right.
and I look for the A. There's no A here. There's only a B.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but
There was supposed to be an A here.
there's not.
Oh boy. Well, folks, this is where we're going to leave it tonight. Boom, boom. And we'll go to Felicity Farseer tomorrow because I am not going to go find out who's got the closest 5A drive to this place tonight. I think that 2 hours on a stream is long enough, don't you?
Well, I mean, it's relative, really.
There's no store owners to hijack.
Oh yeah, good call. I'm out.
All right. All right. I really appreciate everybody joining us. And sorry, Omega Zeus, we're not leaving because of you. Had you been here earlier, we would have loved being around your awesomeness.
Of course.
But we are, I am going to go get ready for school.
Me too. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. And we love you guys. And don't forget about
Yeah.
us on Friday night on the Base Radio, twitch.tv/the Base Radio at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is GMT minus 5 or 6?
A million?
It's
We have an
minus
awesome
5.
show planned too.
We do. We are not going to get salty this week.
Nope. No salt.
No salt.
Minimal salt.
No salt.
Minimal salt.
I
There might be some salt.
I
It
made a
depends.
promise no salt this week.
Well,
Oh, it all depends. They better not lose.
does.
If they don't lose the USB drive, there'll be no
if
salt.
they do, there'll be some salt.
I can't believe that they didn't have that 5A out here. It said it was here. There's a 4A here, but there's no 5A.
It's bedtime, clearly.
It's bedtime. Bye, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Love y'all. Bye. We're out.